All right. Are we back? We are back. All right, there we go. There we go. We are live. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to POB this out. I'm almost finished with it. I have all the loadouts done. I got everything done pretty much. We got to finish POBing this out, though, because this is going to be the league starter. I do need to find out. Here, let me get some music going on first. Some like awesome, I guess. So weird how that keeps happening. There we go. Hey, what up? What up, Raiden? I'm just I'm gonna POB this league starter out, and then we'll finish. It's going really good so far. Just on a 4-link. Just this build just runs over the build just runs over the campaign. Oh, you're playing POB 1 too? Me too, dude. All right, here we go. I need to find out what influence can I put on this belt. Let's see. Because we're not going to make the Mage Blood one yet, so let me see. We already got our Essence. Okay, let's see. What do we got? So we got Mind Throwing Speed already. I wish there was a crit damage against chilled enemies. Affix. I don't see one though. There's one against shocked enemies. On the Crusader influence. I mean, I might as well. This is going to be like the aspirational. This is going to be the aspirational POB. So this is what the build's going to end up being. Even though these uniques are super easy to get, there's some that are like they can be expensive. So. Alright, so it looks like what we could do is just do like spell damage, I guess, during any flask effect or something. Or I could just do elemental damage. Shaper. And then we're gonna get the Abyss socket too from this belt. All right, there we go. That should be good. Oh, there we go. We got that too. Nice. Dude, my build's really, dude, this build is sick, bro. I'm not like trying to, I'm not trying to sell you guys like bullshit, dude. You know what I mean? This build's like really good. It's very solid. It's very easy to put together. Like obviously this kind of shit's gonna be hard to do because it's gonna be a corrupt base, like double corrupt base. You don't need to get zealotry has increased effect. You can just get the +1 power charge, but you can also use Falborn Ramira's banquet. Those are very easy, cheap rings to get for +1 power charges. They have crit chance and crit multi, but you're gonna have to figure out how to solve your resistances elsewhere is the problem. So that's like the main thing with it is just the resistances. Let me see what else. Oh yeah, we got to get the warlock gloves. These are easy though. This is simple shit right here. We're going to go max on the implicits. Just because this is going to be like aspirational. So this is what you should shoot for. And then we'll just need to get cold and lightning. All right, there we go. Now we're full up on the on res and stuff. Now we could just focus all just on getting more crit chance, crit multiplier into the build. Oh yeah, we got to add the I forgot what number is the timeless jewel. Okay, 139,300. Here, let me turn off the music on this real quick. Yeah. So it's just like a basic like power charge stacking tree. Once it transitions over to power charge stacking, it's like pretty basic tree. Yeah, well that's the thing is like this is the very end version of it. So it gets up there, dude. I mean this shit it for how cheap this build is, it does a lot of damage. It's kind of crazy. Oh shit, I forgot. I'm gonna have to do. Okay, I can dump the cold res. Let me see. Is there one on here that gets cold res? Fire cold. Fire cold. Let me... Oh, shit. I should catalyze this, too. Wait, whoops. No. No, 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 no. Oh, yeah, it's already catalyzed with crit. Crit. Fuck. Maybe I could do it on the belt. On the belt, that's what I'll do. I'll just take off spell damage during any flask effect and just do fire res. That'll fix it. There we go. Okay. And then we should catalyze this too. Let's see. Should we do elemental? Or no, we should do speed. Speed. There we go. Hey, what's up, Micah? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully we'll be on our way to 5K soon. I just sent an email to Grinding Gear Games. I want to try to get Octavian on the podcast. Because they were just talking about how the main complaint with Path of Exile 1 is like, oh, it's too complex, too complex. That's what my podcast is for, man. So who better to interview than the guy who actually makes the game? We'll see. Wish me luck. I know my channel's pretty small to ask something like that, but we'll see. You don't know unless you ask. You miss 100% of the shots that you do not take. Let's see, how do I add the, how do I add rune graphs here? I forget. No. I thought it was right, I thought you just right click this shit. No. Does anybody know how to add rune graphs in PoB? I can't remember. Fuck. Oh, there we go. You got to right click it when there's nothing allocated. That's what it is. All right. I forgot. It's Gemcraft. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Thank you, dude. It was when it was you have to left or you have to left click it or you have to right click it when it's not allocated. It wasn't working for some reason when I was trying to do that before. It's weird. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Thank you, though. Yeah, I figured it out. All right, now we got to add the. All right, let's save this shit. Oh yeah, we got to get all of our. We got to get our clusters too. Okay. All right, it's time to start adding some clusters. Yeah, so my build's good from first lab on. So as soon as you get the first lab, you can switch over to this build. And it gets progressively better. And it's like super easy to gear, which is what I love about it. And it's just a very, very cheap power charge stacking build that you can put together with very minimal investment, and it gets up to 20 million DPS. It's fast, it's fun to play. It freezes everything, and now that all the cold spells are getting like chance to freeze added to them, it's gonna be way better. And on top of that, Ice Spirit Splitting got buffed 2.5% base crit, which means it's gonna be easier to reach crit cap. And on top of that, well, we did, and then High Impact Mine did get nerfed by a little bit, but I already have that in the notes here. So in the configuration, I already added the nerf. So it's 10% less damage and 2.5% crit chance. So it kind of balances out a little bit. It's doing a little bit less damage than it was doing before, but it's fine. It's going to be okay. All right, now we got to do energy shield. And which one does lighting res? Lighting res, lighting res. Once I finish this POB, I'll send it to you. I'll put it in the chat for you guys. That way you guys are the first to get it. I'm going to make a video about it tonight and kind of go over everything, but I'll probably have it posted tomorrow morning. Okay. I'm surprised they don't have the Foulborn uniques in Path of Building yet. Is it percent? I think it is, right? Oh, no, it's not. There we go. It can get up to like, I think at like the very, very max level, it'll get up to like right around 10k energy shield, which feels okay. You never really feel like you're in danger of dying, which is nice. I'm waiting for it too, but we won't get it until after the um, they'll release like the JSON files like I think the night before or the day of maybe. So we're gonna have to wait a while for these changes to be in here. Okay, there we go. We're at 12 mil. You know what I want to listen to, dude? I haven't listened to in a long time. Is Chris Cornell's Songbook. That album is so good, dude. It's so good. Where are we at? Talk about a tragedy, man. It's one of the saddest days of my life when this dude died. Oh yeah, we got to do the other Falborn too. I forgot. All right. Whoops! I moved the chat window over here. I think that's the verbiage of it. Oh no, it's 2 critical strike multiplier. What's up, Photon? How you doing, man? Just trying to POB out this league starter, man. Oh shit, it's passives and lightning. Oh shit. Whoops. Because I forgot to give spell block too. Yeah, I saw the crab totems. It looked pretty cool. Wait, did we fuck that up? Passives granting lightning resistance or all elemental resistance in radius. Also grant chance to block spell damage at 50% of its value. No, I got it right. Okay. So that's 12. So we got to put this in the notes. We got to put this in configuration, actually. So it'd be plus 12% chance to block spell damage. No. Okay, there we go. All right, cool. So that's done. We got everything. So the passive tree is pretty much done. Oh, you don't want to miss my next stream? You're on your way home, huh? Oh shit. Let me add you on Discord real quick. Hey, I'm on my way home driving, and I'm chatting in your stream chat. These fucking bots, man, they're crazy. They are active, man. Active. Okay, we got to look up what are mods on the Abyss Jewels. Let's see. Probably do Searching Eye Jewel. Yeah, because I can get crit multi, crit chance. What else we got here? Oh, here we go. No, no, no. We'll do Hypnotic Eye Jewel. Oh, we can't get crit. We can't get crit multiplier on the Hypnotic Eye Jewel. We can get added spell damage though. Let's see. Oh no, we can. Yeah, we can. Never mind. I take that back. Okay. So we do added cold damage while holding a shield. That's what we'll end up doing. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, guys, we are very close to getting crit capped. We're like right there. All right, we need to get our Watcher's Eye too. Let's see. Oh shit, I forgot. Okay, we gotta do these two. All right, there we go. Now we just gotta get the Watcher's Eye in there, and then we'll be straight. We'll do Watcher's Eye and then Flasks, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, so we're using Clarity. We want non-channeling skills have less mana cost. There we go. And then we're using Zealotry. Let's see. There we do that. And then we got Discipline. That'll put us at max spell block too, with chance to block spell. There we go. There it is. Not bad. And this is without any flasks too, so like I really gotta figure out what do I want to do. I should do Rumi's concoction. Still do Rumi's. And then, let's see. This is without a diamond flask too. You know what I could do though is I could put the diamond flask in, even though it won't be 100% uptime. I wonder if it'd be worth it to do to just spec more into crit multi and then take off some of the crit chance on the jewels and stuff. Oh, fuck, I forgot. We gotta do, there we go. Chaos inoculation. Jesus, I was like, why is my EHP so low? Holy shit. Okay, there we go. Much better. I should do sulfur flask too. Let's do reduced effective curses. Yeah, it's dude. The build feels really good, bro. It really does. Have you never seen the build before? Hold on, I'll I'll log on to the build that's actually put together and show you guys what it can do. It's a very good build. It's by far the best one I've ever put together, like by a mile, dude. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. We got up to, with the diamond flask active, if we take this off, oh, we still don't drop. Wait, what the fuck? Really? Nice. Okay. Okay, cool. We don't even need it to be, oh yeah, we do. We still dropped. Okay. So with this active, we'll be at 100% crit. Really doesn't even make that much of a difference, honestly. Like 700,000 damage. Not really that much. Not that big of a deal. Okay, now we just need a quicksilver flask. All right, there it is, guys. Finished. All finished. We did it. All right, this is it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna drop this in the chat for you. That way, if you guys want to check it out, you can. That's going to be the league starter. Now, let me show you what it does. Let me get done with this area first, then. I don't want to lose the progression. Now remember, this is like, dude, my gear is fucking awful right now. Look at my wand. Wand sucks. And it's doing like this. It's so not gear dependent. That's the thing. Like, for like the leveling and getting through campaign, it's really not. It's a very low maintenance type of build. All right, hold up. Okay, this is what the build looks like all the way put together. You ready? I forgot I gotta grab the, I gotta grab my mage blood off the other character. This build was really fun too. This Saboteur build. Very fun. All right, here we go. All right, let's just do a nightmare map. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, they're right here, right? Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, whoops. How to do, sorry guys, still getting used to the new Atlas, huh? Where is... Here we go. See, it just clears everything, dude, before you even have to, like... it clears everything before you like get anywhere on the screen. Like everything just off screened. It's pretty fun. See, this is like a night. This is a T17. Well, not T17, but it's a nightmare map now, I guess. Without the mage blood, though, you definitely want to get like shield charge in there. But you can slap in once you get the mage blood and you get more movement speed. You can get like immortal call on there. Yeah, dude, it's super comfy. Nothing like is ever really in danger of hitting me. Like. Oh, fucking drowning orbs, dude. Get away from me. See? Very easy. Very, very easy. So that's what the build does. And you can put it together so goddamn cheap. Like, take the mage blood out and just put in any belt and just slap like a essence of zeal on it. You get mind throwing speed. Arguably, I'm not gonna say it's better than the mage blood, but you do more damage with the mind throwing speed than you do with the mage blood. The mage blood is just more like movement speed for this build more than anything. That and like resistances, you know. Now the only thing it can't really do very well is like Ubers. But everything else it just fucking wrecks, dude. I mean, technically you could do Ubers with it if you're like good mechanically at like dodging stuff, which I'm not. I suck at it. So but this shit will definitely get you your void zones for sure. I gotta set up the Arcanist. I gotta get the Arcanist brand set up. We need to go gamble for some gloves, I think. We need gloves. And we got Cold Snap, Frostbite, Shield Charge. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this out. We gotta gamble for... Let me put this shit back in here. Oh, there we go. +1 cold spells. Nice. Take it. Damn, do you just not want to give me rare gloves, huh? Crazy. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna try to craft something, I guess. Whatever. Alright, there we go. Oh, we gotta do, shit. I forgot. We gotta put in shield charge, faster attacks. Where's my frost blink at? Okay. We gotta get frost shield too. Alright, sick. Let's go. This is by far one of the most comfortable leveling builds. Or one of the more comfortable builds to level with, I should say. It's not fast, like, but you get shield charge and you just kind of like shield charge around. It's not the quickest, but nothing's really that fast in the campaign anyway, you know? You can kind of move around though. Oh, it already took it or what? Crazy. Alright, guys. Be right back. Alright. Four more days, guys. Or wait. 5 more days. I don't know why I just did that right now. This is what happens when I go through the PoE 2 campaign like 8 times. All of a sudden, I don't know my way around. Yeah, dude, I do that shit all the time. You just end up closing out your mini-map. You're trying to dodge roll. The Merc Glove Chain mod on this? Hey, what's up, man? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I don't know what mod you're referring to. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can use that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I know, dude. It's fucking. You ask me like you'll ask me like a unique name, and I'm like, dude, I don't know, dude. I just have to look it up. Like my brain can't hold all that information in. Uniques, I'm like particularly bad at. Plus, I'm getting older, dude. That's just what happens. My recall just isn't there anymore. There's going to be way better viable farms in the new league as opposed to essences. But I mean, you could. Essences are always a solid choice to start with. What I usually do, dude, is honestly, I just go for flask crafting right in the very beginning. It's usually the most profitable way just to make like the initial currency that you need for your build. Flask crafting, then you can like bump it up to cluster jewel crafting after like 3, 4 days of the league. You can start doing cluster jewels because the people get to that point of the league where they start adding cluster jewels to their build. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's I usually just focus on that stuff, but I think Abyss, dude, Abyss is probably going to be a really big money maker this league. And plus the maybe if you're looking for like map mechanics to farm, I would say Essences, Abyss is probably going to be really good. What else? We're definitely going to be heisting because they still have those enchanted bases. The enchanted blueprints are going to be back in. It's going to be a mod on the Atlas passive tree. So those things are going to be busted. I hope they don't nerf them at all. But yeah, those things are going to be legit. And now they got rid of split bases. So no more splitting with beasts. So that means all of the heist bases are going to go up 1.5x in cost. Should be making a lot of money with it. Yeah, well, dude, the corruption just got a massive buff, dude. Like, all those mods added to the corrupted pool is going to be insane. So there's going to be a lot of crafting, like, plus power charge rings, plus endurance charge rings. All that stuff. I never watched this cinematic. The one cinematic that we have. The one 15-second cinematic that we have in PoE 1. Now we need to craft a better one than that. Yeah, whatever. Increased duration's alright. So what we're gonna do, this is my get down every single league, dude. Oh, nice, man. Thanks, Circles. I appreciate it. Yeah, the lore, I like doing that lore podcast. I want to do more of that kind of thing, and crafting, too. I want to do a crafting podcast as well. What I'm going to be farming with this, usually what I'll do, dude, is I'll just start mapping, doing like ritual or strong boxes at first. Get some very, very basic currency. And then I'll just start buying flasks. I'll buy flasks. I'll fill up an entire tab in my merchant. And then I'll go back to doing like ritual strong boxes. I might try Abyss this league, but I'll just keep filling up tabs of flasks for sale. And I'll make my initial currency, put my build together, and then I'll farm up currency for the heist runner. So usually like after week 1, make the heist runner. I want to try to do some reverse chill stuff with the Pathfinder to try to make the heist runner a little bit faster. And that way we're not relying so much just on like the deflection mechanics and stuff. But yeah, I'll try to modify it a little bit for the league. Because heist is going to be big money this league, dude. Big money. Once you make your first like 100 divines off of doing the flask crafting, usually I'll start doing cluster jewel crafting because you can take bigger swings with it. Cluster jewels sometimes sell for like, 5-6 divine a piece as opposed to just 1 for the flasks. In the early league, they cap out at like 1 divine. Anywhere from like 50 chaos to 1 divine. But some of the clusters go for a lot more. They got rid of the refracting fog, which sucks, but I guess that'll be coming back at some point. I'm really interested in this this new crafting mechanic that's coming with the league mechanic. It's gonna add like a whole nother layer, dude, to crafting. It's gonna be amazing. I really hope they keep that shit in the game. I hope it goes core. And plus, like the very top end mirror crafting, all got nerfed with the synthesis removal. So we're going to see some major shifts in the economy on certain gear. Oh shit. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, actually, I have a. I already have a video about it. Let me see. It does change from time to time, though. Let's see. Like as far as what people are looking for, but the general idea is here. Let me find the video for you. Oh damn! Action RPG did a podcast with the guys from Grim Dawn. That looks pretty cool. Here you go, buddy. Check that video out if you want to know about flask crafting, cluster crafting, all that jazz. I'm going to be putting out a bunch of videos, dude, in the upcoming week. Just, yeah, for sure, man. I'm going to be putting out like a bunch of like just new player tips and stuff like that. Just stuff for newer players to kind of get a grasp on, maybe get ahead in the economy. Because this, when you're playing leagues, dude, it's like you got to try to get ahead in the economy. And if you don't know, you're going to fall behind. So it's best to try to stay on top of that. Watch other streamers. Watch all the big money streamers. They're going to tell you how to play the economy. Nice. Hell yeah. Sick, dude. Congrats. Yeah, that boss fight is really cool, dude. I like that boss fight. The Bodak was really cool, too. I like that boss fight as well. Which one, Divinity or the Bodak? Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure, guys. You guys follow my channel, man. You'll be pretty laced up. I put out a lot of stuff for newer players and just for people in general that don't. I'm not one of those guys that has like mirrors by the first week of the league. So if you follow like my content, you'll be on like more of a normal level as far as like making currency in the game. Oh, thanks for the follow, Frosty. Appreciate it. Oh, for sure, man. Appreciate you. All right, here we are, baby. Act 6. Let's see where our resistances are at now. All right, we need lightning res. Oh, shit. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, yeah. Huh. Okay. I'll be interesting to see how we interact with the League mechanic, like, right out the gate. Like, did they say in the reveal what act we were going to run into the League mechanic? Is it just going to be from Act 1, like normal, or... Because that League mechanic, dude, looks like it could be pretty profitable to farm. I know it's kind of like wishful thinking because the League mechanics are usually terrible to farm, but... that one looks like it could be good. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Something like that. A lot of the time, though, you'll meet it right in the beginning, like, you know, like the last couple of leagues they did, it was all like right in the beginning. You'll run into it. So I was just curious to see how they were going to work that in, because you got to go to like a ship, right? So I'm guessing it's in the ship graveyard. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work thematically. Does anybody know what the vendor recipe is for a +1 cold spell wand? I forget. I always forget the vendor recipes, dude. We can look it up if not. I'm just doing like an SSF light run because I already merged my character. Getting the transfigured gem is always a pain in the ass. Alright, let's see. I'm still going to try to craft this wand. Let's see. Vendor recipe +1 cold spell. Oh, okay. So it needs to be any quality gem that has the cold tag up to a total of at least 40% quality. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, so we won't be able to get one yet. I know what we can do, though. Yeah, 40. Okay, yeah, that's right. I know what we can do, though. I'm gonna go try to gamble for a better wand. Yep, that is correct. I always just forget, dude. I don't know why. That's one of the easier ones to remember, too. Alright, here's what we're going to do. All right. All right, we still have an open prefix on this. Let's see. We do like cold, flat cold. Or I could do mine throwing speed too, I think, right? Just mine damage. Oh, mine throwing speed is suffix, that's right. So we need one with an open suffix is what we need. Let's see. There we go. A little bit of crit multiplier, some spell damage, that works. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I gotta put on my my MTX for Ice Spear. Where's it at? It's so crazy you can't have two characters using the same skill. The same MTX for the skill. I like this one though. This one looks cool. Oh wait. Oh shit, there we go. I was saying, what the fuck happened? I think that they reworked, didn't they say they reworked something in Bestiary? I can't remember what it was. I gotta rewatch the reveal again, but I'm pretty sure we got some sort of Bestiary rework. Or did they just add boss? I can't remember what they did. They did something to it. Because I was gonna say that also might be a good farm too, is farming beasts. Mapping and farming harvest at League Star. Well, that's the thing, dude, is you really only need, like, to start crafting flasks, you only need a couple of divines, dude. Like, you don't need that much. You need to trade a couple of divines for alteration orbs, and then the bases are like 2 to 5 chaos each. Talisman, vultures. Okay, there you go. That's what it was. Yeah, dude, so, like, you only need, to really start selling flasks, you only need 500 to 1,000 alteration orbs, and you can make a decent amount of flasks out of that, dude. Just get yourself Awakened PoE Ninja, and then start checking the prices as you're crafting them. Get a regex together, and if it hits anything on the regex, check the price. And if it's more than like 20, 30 chaos in the beginning, I sell that shit. And you'd be surprised, dude, at how fast that adds up. Like, I've literally crafted my way to a mage blood just doing flask crafting. Like, that was like the bulk of it. And then once I got my mage blood, I made the heister, and I just started making a bunch of currency to fund my builds. I wasn't even trying to get a mage blood anymore. It was really nice. Yeah, exactly. Synthesis shit's all gone now, dude. It's gonna completely change all that stuff. But dude, harvest is a good way. Harvest is a good beginning farm too. It's actually a good farm all the way through the league. Just depending on how heavy crafting is it really just that determines how expensive the juice is. But it's decent, dude. Doing like crop rotation. Crop rotation's good. Dude, Blight's good if you have a build that does it well, like a proliferation build or something like that. Some big AoE. Decent. Wait, crop rotation's dead. What do you mean? Did I miss something? Explain, Raiden. What did I miss? Oh. Okay, I didn't know that. I don't ever farm harvest, so I didn't know that. I just saw other people were doing it. Are you sure about that, dude? Because I don't think... Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, people were farming harvest this league. I saw it. That's why I said that. It's just like the super juiced one is gone, right? That's what you're saying? Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, dude, flasks are the way to go, dude. If you're like me, dude, and you're like... When I first started doing flask crafting, I had no idea what the fuck I was doing, dude. At all. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I had no idea about anything, dude, about profit crafting. I just saw, like, okay, you could do this. Check it out. And I just started making a bunch of currency, dude. I was like, holy shit. And I've been doing it ever since. Every league. Even though now I know how to craft a lot better. Like, I can craft, like, some pretty high-end items. I still do flask crafting. It's really worth it. Because you put the time in to invest in it, you stick it in your stash, and then you can go map and make more currency in maps. So you're making, like, after that initial investment, you're making passive income, essentially, from your flasks as they're sitting there in your merchant tab. Somebody tried to say it wasn't passive income, but it is. That's literally the definition of passive income. After your initial investment, your investment makes you money. Oh, is that what it is? Let's see. No, it's Sybil's Lament. They also reworked Reflect, dude. I didn't even see that. I was watching Dreamcore's video about stuff that people might have missed in the patch notes, and they reworked Reflect. Pretty interesting. I completely brushed over that. I didn't see it. All right, we can fit in. Yeah, now it's Thorns. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I saw some people making money. I honestly don't know how good it was with Harvest. But yeah, my plan is to do is either do Strongbox Ritual like I normally do, or I'm going to check out Abyss first, see if it's worth it. And that'll just be my first week. So after we get Void Stones, we complete the Atlas. We'll hop over, do that, and then we'll put together the heist runner like after week 1. That's the goal. Oh shit, we went the wrong way, didn't? Oh no, we didn't. Okay. Yeah. See, I don't ever like, I don't know, dude. I don't like doing that where I'm like, oh, how many divines am I making per hour? I just like running for jackpots. That's why I like heist so much. Because heist is like, if you got it down to like divines per hour, sometimes it's like 8, sometimes it's 10, but then sometimes it's like 300. You know what I mean? So it's that's what I like about that mechanic so much. It just really depends, like, how fast can you get through those blueprints. It's fast paced. I like that shit. Oops. Should we go grab the other? Should we grab the other power charge? We'll grab this next. Yeah, Incursion's really good too, dude. I forgot about that. Incursion's awesome. Especially now with like the corruption pools are going to be double corrupting is going to be selling for a lot. So you can sell the whatchamacallits. What's it called, guys? The temple map. I keep forgetting what it's called. Those things are probably going to be going for a lot. I'm assuming, right? Yeah, there you go. That's what I mean, yeah. You could sell the little ledger or whatever the fuck it is, the little map that comes out of the thing. So you just farm, you just get as much incursion in your map as possible, and then just get a bunch of corruption rooms. And then you pull the ledger out, you can sell them. That actually might be a really good strategy at the beginning of this league, guys. Just saying. Now we're getting, that's what I'm saying is I think that most people are going to be, a lot of people are probably going to be farming it. I mean, but it just really depends, because how many people are farming Incursion in this league, do you think? Probably not that many. So the price is, the market's probably going to be flooded with those ledger, those maps, the Incursion maps, but I'm sure they're going to be worth something. Anything's good, dude. Just for some like initial currency is all you really need, because you need like maybe like a good weapon, good body armor. You cap your resistances. You get a little bit of defenses together. Like that's all you really need initially when you're first getting into maps. Right. Yeah, it's just that initial currency. Once you get your build online, dude, then you're straight. Like. You can really step it up and really start making some money. Yeah, no, Incursion's not hard at all. And you can get it to where you're getting like, you can get like a full temple within what, like 3 maps or something? 4 maps? 3 maps? I forget what it is. It's something like that, though. Oh shit, I forgot, guys. I forgot to turn on the chat. Whoops. Whoops. I gotta put this down here. Hold up. There we go. I left the chat off the screen for on accident. Whoops. I always turn that stuff off when I record my videos because it does this weird like thing on the screen when the chat's not logged in. So I always have to turn it off. I always forget to turn it back on. Oh, damn, these Soul Eater stacks are going to be wearing off, too. They nerfed the Soul Eater stacks on the mobs, finally. Yes, yes. No more reflect, dude. Rejoice, rejoice. That's correct. You don't care about reflect if you play mines. Yeah. You just frost blink into something and die. No more, dude. No more of the days of frost blinking and one-shotting yourself. Dude, I wanted to try out frost blink mines too. Frost blink of wintry blast mines is also a killer build. There's a bunch of good mine builds, dude. This one's just my favorite because it off screens everything, so I don't have to worry about shit. I can literally just run around a T-17 or a nightmare map, and everything just dies like 2 screens over. Yeah, dude. So Frostblink or Wintry Blast Mines is good, dude. You throw it down and it just it hits like. Hold on, let me see if I can find the build. I think Jung Grown did it a couple leagues ago. It's really powerful, dude. He was like doing Ubers with it and shit. Oh wait, was it? I thought it was Jung that did it, but I guess it wasn't. Here's the POB for it, guys, just in case you want to check it out. All right, guys. I'm going to hop off and make my video for my league starter. Oh, okay. I'm gonna hop off, make my league start video, guys. So that'll be out tomorrow morning. Check it out, everybody. And I'll be back on tomorrow night, same time. Peace out, guys.